What's up, Jack, Tracy, Blaine, and everyone else lurking out there? How you guys doing tonight? I'm John with KOs-cardbreaks, and got a little bit of a fun mixture tonight, a little different on our Bowman Chrome than what we've been doing lately. We got a one hobby case, one HTA case, and one LITE case. These auctions ended earlier today, and thank you all for getting those payments in plenty of time there. We're almost ready to go to get started here. Just want to point out a couple quick things. First off, let me get this case number 1 on screen. Get that clear. All right, number 1 there. So we're going to do hobby, then we will go to LITE, and then we will close it out with hopefully a nice bang with HTA. So a couple quick things here. We do a Facebook group break credit contest. Break credit contest here in every single eBay player break. Right there is a link to it. So especially if you're brand new with us, listen up here. This is not advertised anywhere on eBay. It's a bonus thing we do through our Facebook group in every break. We're going to give away, we always give away at least 75. Tonight will be 100 and break credit at the end of the break. But in order to get into that contest, you need to do one of two things. Either join the Facebook group for the very first time during this break here. If you do that, we will get you approved at the end and then put automatically in there. Or if you're already part of our group, simply post the words banger, or the word bangers. It took me a minute. I was trying to remember it. To post the word bangers in the contest thread, and not here, but in the contest thread in the Facebook group. If you're already part of the group there, post that word. You'll see plenty of other people doing it. The thread will be obvious at the top of the group. One more quick thing. We're going to random the full checklist here. Get that on screen real fast. Random the full checklist 3 times like we always do. Come up with the top 3 names. They will be our bounties for the break. If we manage to pull a card numbered out of 5 or less, basically a red or a superfractor of any of those 3 players, then that particular spot would get 200 in break credit. And more importantly for everyone else, that contest would be raised all the way up from $100 to $1,000. So I know it is a bit of a long shot, needless to say. We've hit this thing 4 times in the last 5 months, though. It can definitely be done. Let's give it a shot here. 3 times in this random as always. 1, 2, and 3. We've got Joe Ryan, George Kirby, and George Springer at the top there. They'll be the bounties. All right, we should be good to go here. I'll be throwing on gloves before I get to the actual cards. What's up, Robert? Hello to you in Texas as well. Hello from Vegas here. I'll be throwing on gloves before we get to the actual cards. Layla will be over here on the side top loading as we go and making sure that recap is all good and ready for us at the end. The contest and then the recap right after that. We are going to top load a whole bunch of cards in this product. Every single parallel of any sort, of course, including non-numbered ones. Along with all the autos, obviously. Also, any any of the first or rookies who sold for 100 or more will be top loaded. And if a lot of them that sold for about, I don't know exactly, but somewhere around the 65 to 70 range to 100, somewhere in there, they will all at least be sleeved up. We'll probably take care of that later. But. And those first and rookies won't be in the recap that we're top loading, but we'll have everything else in the recap, everything else of note. Let's see. I think that's about it. We got 4 breaks this weekend. They're all baseball. We are combining the shipping of all these. They'll be in the mail on Wednesday. The latest it will probably be Wednesday. So we do have one more Bowman Chrome coming up on Monday. Those auctions will end Monday night. That's going to be a 2 hobby case and 1 HTA break. And we also have we've already done an Optic first off the line baseball break. We're going to have an Optic hobby break on Monday. Those auctions will end tomorrow night. So those are the 4 breaks of the weekend, combined shipping on all of them. So you're already bought into this one. You'll have free shipping on the others. That should cover it all. Not much else to do except for hopefully pull some fire. We're going to be stacking up, when it comes to hobby here, I'll be stacking these up as we go. 1 box at a time here. It's a little easier to go through it that way. think I've gone over everything. Got any questions during the break? Feel free to shout it out. Do my best to keep up with the chat. How you doing, Carl? Best of luck to you tonight. You got a bunch of guys. So I can hit you some nice ones of your, I think, 4 or 5 big firsts that you got. I'm not sure for Bowman Chrome after this weekend. I think we'll at least do one more break at some point here, but we are likely going to have next weekend off. I can't say for sure, but I thought we were going to have Christmas weekend off, but then scheduling stuff has changed, and kind of looks like we'll probably have next weekend off instead, but we're going to see. We'll see. All right, so if you're not watching in 1080p, click the little gear button, switch it over. I promise you it will look a whole lot nicer. What's up, Dave? Let's do this. Good luck. First hit is Corey Seager, purple. Out of 250, 48 out of 250 for Seager. So I'm not going to read out the base cards or like the more common inserts such as the Shades of Greatness, but we will call out all the hits of any sort for sure. Another one of these Arizona Fall League are relatively common for sure. Yordane Dos Santos, nice little purple shimmer here, 179 out of 250. Purple shimmer parallel. My feeling about draft. I do wish draft was coming out a little later. I think it's kind of a mistake the Topps is bumping it up this far. But always excited for draft. What can I say? Always excited. 19 out of 499. Refractor for John Rhodes. Refractor auto right there. 19 of 499. First auto of the break. Jackson Jobe with a refractor. Number 178 out of 499. I haven't seen or really studied a checklist there yet of anything that's been put out, so I'm not sure yet. J-Rod rookie right there. But always exciting to see. It came to the league, Henry Davis. We'll be sleeving up those that came to the leagues. Invicta for Tyler Black. And Cooper Bowman with a base auto. Cooper Bowman. Yeah, I don't think the checklist is out yet either. There's just, you know, there's always with any Bowman product, there's always like rumors and rumblings, and you see some, if you look in certain forums, you'll find some that have already been kind of posted because the prospects will be posting the pictures of their autos as they're signing, things like that. But I don't pay too much attention to that, to be honest. Just wait till the checklist comes out. What's up, Derek? Yeah, there's a few people here tonight that haven't been in any for a little while. Glad to see some of you guys. Some of you guys I'm not glad to see, though. I won't name names. I kid, come on. All right, here we go with box number 2. A Mercedes Super got pulled tonight. Here we go, box number 2. We got a Fuchsia Liover Peguero, numbered out of 199, 71 of 199. It came to the league, Jackson Jobe. Rodolfo Castro with a refractor rookie, number 190 of 499. But Bichette, just point this out. I mean, it's just a base card, but occasionally you get this, just awful major scratches and thumbnail marks from the factory. Just a base card again, but, you know, I won't usually point it out, but if I see it that bad, I will. Mike Bowman, Mike Bowman base rookie auto there. Got a green rookie parallel for Torque. Nice little Torkelson right here. That is number 26 out of 99. True green Torkelson. Didn't miss anything major in number 1 there, Colin. Nothing major there. We had a John Rhodes refractor auto and a Cooper Bowman base auto. Wander base rookie. Yasser Mercedes with the shimmer. Shimmers are about every box and a half, something like that. You'll get one. Yasser Mercedes, very nice one there. That's our first shimmer of the break. Obviously, that is only in hobby. All right, we got Invicta orange parallel, it looks like. Orange parallel for George Valera. That is numbered out of 25 here. Number 10 of 25. George Valera Invicta orange parallel. And Simon Wan. Nice auto here. Simon Wan, base first auto. Here you go, Carl. Get you started. Tell us it was you one time that pulled that super, Dave. Tell us it was you. Come on. No, I know. It would have been a different story at the start. It was you. Hope so, though. Gotta try that sometime. You never do it. Just try to pull a nice super one time. Crazy hard, but it can be done. We've done it before. Hopefully we'll do it again. We haven't hit a super yet in Bowman Chrome. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you, at this point. This is our 21st case right here. Yasser Mercedes. Yasser Mercedes, 125 out of 125. Very last one there. Yasser Mercedes. Nice one. With a little aqua pink vapor. I guess it's not ridiculous. It's hard to hit supers, obviously. Maybe 25 cases isn't exactly enough, but one Yepes blue rookie, but we're due. Let's hit one. 17 out of 150, Yepes blue rookie. A lot of nice parallels so far. Nothing too big on the autos yet. J-Rod base rookie. Dominguez, it came to the league. Jose Miranda with a refractor rookie. 472 out of 499, Jose Miranda. Wilfred Veras. Base auto right there for Veras. And we got a gold here, Marcelo Meyer with a gold parallel. Pretty card right there, number 13 out of 50. Marcelo going out to Jack. Nice hit, buddy. Danny de Andrade. No idea on that. That is a shimmer. And Noah Miller, 322 out of 499. Noah Miller, refractor auto. Closing out box number 3. Bear with me just a quick second before we get on number 4. Yeah, it's like that's always a story, right? They just buy one box and bam, Monster Super, Monster 101. I think sometimes those people just didn't want to mention the other 4 boxes they bought. Something like that. Went to Walmart, bought one hanger. There's one hanger sitting there. I bought it. Pulled a Wander, 1 of 1, you know. see red. We have hit some nice reds here so far. We haven't hit any supers. We've hit some nice reds in our cases. Including, I think Simon Wan was probably the biggest hit of Simon Wan True Red. The last break we did. True Red Auto. HT, and it was from the HTA case. All right, I do see an orange down here. Good luck, everyone. Box number 4, Roberto Campos. Campos with a fuchsia number 182 out of 199. Colton Cowser, it came to the league. Wander base rookie. Joey Bart, refractor, refractor 109 of 499 for Bart. And orange auto right here from Michael Garcia, number 1 out of 25. True orange auto, very nice. Michael Garcia. Don't think I threw him down on my cheat sheet, so I'm not sure who's got him, but I think it was right borderline for me to write it down. So very nice hit right there. Michael Garcia, number 1 of 25. Sweet hit. Max Muncy with a nice color match here for the A's. Green 4 out of 99. Christian Vaquero. Vaquero with a shimmer first. Nice little shimmer first. And Yason Morrible with a base auto. Not a bad one. Morrible base auto right here. Going out to John. Couldn't find my name there. Couldn't find the name. Going out to John. There you go, John. I don't think that's your first hit. Nope, not your first hit of the break, but still nice one. Get you going. Again, we got 4 breaks total this weekend, all baseball. We're going to combine the shipping in all 4 of them. One of them is another Bowman Chrome break. That'll be on Monday night with auctions ending Monday. We don't do a lot of auctions ending Monday, but we got that going on this week. Auctions ending Monday, and it'll break the same night. I'd say 3 case, 2 hobby, and 1 HTA. 2 hobby, 1 HTA there on Monday. And we also have Optic baseball hobby, so much, much lower priced one right there. That will be on breaking early on Monday. But those auctions do end on Sunday night for the Optic. So all 4 breaks shipped together. If you already paid for shipping in this one, then you'll have free shipping in the others. Generally how we do it every weekend here. All right, best of luck. We got box number 5 here. Wormy with an aqua pink vapor out of 125, number 31 of 125 for Wormy Burnable. Wander base rookie. It came to the league, Marcelo. Bo Bichette with a refractor here, number 363 of 499. And a blue rookie auto right here, true blue rookie auto, 47 of 150. It's rare to see the true blue autos, as Chrome decided not to, or Topps decided not to put them in here in the Chrome for the first, but the rookies do have them. True blue rookie, Ronzi Contreras, 47 of 150. Got a yellow here from Marcus Simeon out of 75, number 62 of 75. Witt base rookie there. Averson Arteaga, shimmer parallel. And Daniel McKelvey with a base auto right there. Daniel McKelvey. Yeah, especially if you're chasing relatively small spots, that's where the shipping discount does make a bigger difference there. But either way, we'll take care of it on every order. Did just quickly tear a big hole in my thumb, or thankfully not in my thumb, but in the glove. I'll be right back. One quick second. I'll switch it out. Glove, not a big deal. Thumb, disaster. Much better this way. So yeah, no breaks tomorrow. I'm going to be playing a little bit of poker. There's a small chance I'll manage to get myself into a big tournament, and if we do that, we may give away a little something through the Facebook group. Just putting that out there. Be aware. Maybe in the coming day or two. There's a really big poker tournament out here in Vegas. It is not as big as a World Series main event, but it's pretty big. Didn't really plan to play it, but man, it is looking like it's going to be much bigger than even expected, and it's inviting. We'll see. All right, box number 6 from case number 1. Good luck. We got Josh Donaldson with the Aqua Lava here. 163 out of 199. I believe it's actually Aqua Ray Wave. 163 of 199 there. Donaldson. Hedbert Perez, it came to the league. Joshua Baez and Victor. Adrian Sugasti. Sugasti with a base auto. Adrian Sugasti. Jordan Lawler, Shades of Greatness. Atomic Parallel. 79 out of 150 for Lawler. So we got our sort of case hit here. That's going to be Henry Davis, Bowman Ascension's case hit. I say sort of because I've seen plenty of cases with 2 and plenty with none. So it's kind of random, but Henry Davis, Bowman Ascensions. Harry Ford, Fuchsia Shimmer, number 26 out of 199 for Ford. And we got a blue auto here, Daniel McKelvey, 24 of 150 for the blue Ray Wave auto. 24 of 150, Daniel McKelvey. Second auto for him, so we got the Ray Wave and the base. On to box 7 here. Again, once we finish this hobby case, we'll go to the LITE and then close it off with the real goods with HTA. But hopefully we find some real goods in these two. We got Ray Wave Aqua for CJ Abrams with the rookie parallel. 38 out of 199. Nice Abrams. Wander base rookie. Jordan Lawler, it came to the league. Invicta for Joshua Baez. And first auto of the box is Junior Perez. Base auto right here, Junior Perez. It came to the league Atomic Parallel for Francisco Alvarez. That's going to be number 88. 88 out of 150, Francisco Alvarez. Witt base rookie. Colton Cowser with a shimmer. And looks like a base auto coming up for Cooper Bowman. Second base auto for Mr. Bowman. All right, we can do better than that. Box 8 coming up. And I just ripped right through it again. Right through the glove. One sec. Some backups ready. Just itching to rip in every way tonight. Again, we'll have a break credit contest at the end of this break. I see we have about twice as many people here as when I mentioned at the start. So let's go over that one more time. Every single eBay player break, we always do at least a $75 one. Today we'll be doing 100 though. 100. But you do have to sign up for it one of two ways. It is not advertised on eBay. It's a Facebook group contest. You got to sign up either by posting the word bangers. Is that actually a word, bangers? I guess so. Post the word bangers in the contest thread in the Facebook group, or if you're brand new with us, simply sign up for the group for the first time. If you need a link again to join, just let me know. I'd be happy to type it again. So those are the two ways to get in. Of course, you do have to have a spot in this break to enter. And we'll do that right after the third case. Give that away and then do a full recap. All right, box number 8, Luis Angel Acuna. Number 73 of 499 on the refractor. Wonder base rookie. Khalil Watson, it came to the league. Jose Rodriguez, Invicta. And what do we have here? We got George Valera out of 50 here. Prime Signatures. That's a set we haven't hit much of. I'm not sure we hit any, actually. 21 of 50. Prime Signatures. George Valera on card there. Nice hit, George Valera. And purple rookie for Spencer Torkelson. Second nice color for Torque. 227 of 250. Bobby Witt Jr., base rookie. Purple Wes Kath, purple shimmer there. Number 68 of 250 for Kath. And base auto coming up for Rain Donkin. Pretty good one. Base auto, Rain Donkin. Close out box number 8. right, let's go number 9. Still looking for a red. I don't think I saw one here, but sometimes I miss it. Good luck. We got Daniel Cueva. 134 of 499. Refractor first. I don't think I ever mentioned, but all cards do ship, in case you're new with us. All cards do ship. It came to the league, Jackson Jobe. Denzel Guzman with an Invicta. And Brady House. Nice base auto right there on the back. Brady House. Does have a long print line or two in the middle, but probably not the first base auto we've had that has that. A little hard to get on screen. But print lines are somewhat common with the base autos. I think they've done a better job overall on this year's Bowman Chrome than they have in the last one or two. But you still do see a decent amount, especially on the base autos. Yosua Garcia. Purple, number 157 of 250. J-Rod base rookie. Luis Angel Acuna, green shimmer right here, 13 out of 99. And Alex De Jesus, number 377 out of 499, refractor auto. Alex De Jesus. Three hobby boxes to go, and then on to LITE, and then HTA. Marcelo Meyer with a refractor kicking off box number 10 here. 76 out of 499. It came to the league, Colton Cowser. Wormy with an Invicta. And a redemption snuck up on me there. Christian Franklin, a base auto right there. Base redemption auto. Going out to John. There you go, buddy. Christian Franklin base. Paul Goldschmidt, purple. Number 222 out of 250 for Paul Goldschmidt. Hendry Mendez with a purple shimmer, number 85 out of 250. Mendez. Luis Meza, base auto. Luis going to be the second auto of the box. Meza, base. On to the penultimate here. Penultimate from the first case. Some decent ones, but definitely nothing ultra exciting yet. Bowman Chrome can definitely produce those hits, though. We all know that, so hopefully they're just waiting in the wings. All right. Ripped it up again. One sec. Quick change. It's like a costume change so fast. Who's that? Yeah, it's fuchsia. The fuchsia sometimes on the right angle, the right light there, looks like red. Where can you send us a message, Carl? You can send us a message several places. I always prefer Facebook. That's the easiest way, through Messenger. Those are the ones I always see pretty quickly. Where else? Where else? Instagram. Technically Twitter, too. Don't check them that often, but we got Twitter messages. We're on Instagram. And, of course, you can always use eBay. We prefer to keep them off eBay. That way we can feel more freely to not be having eBay as big brother looking over everything. But, you know. So yeah, we're on the Facebook, we're on the Twitter, we're on the Instagram. Any of that works. All right, here we go. Box 11, penultimate box here of Hobby. Kick it off with Ricardo Cabrera with a refractor. 440 out of 499, Cabrera. Colson Montgomery, it came to the league. Nelson Velasquez, Invicta. And Jonathan Mejia. Mejia, I believe it's pronounced. I'm not sure, though. Base auto for Mejia. Mejia was the only spot not paid for on eBay tonight. So that was sold through the Facebook group a little bit before the break. That's one other reason, or one other thing we used the Facebook group for there. Obviously, had a little discount from the eBay price. There you go, Brett. Nice hit. Roseman Verdugo. 146 of 250. Purple parallel. J-Rod, base rookie. And Oscar Colas with a Bowman Ascension. So we did get 2 of the Ascensions this case. Oscar Colas. Fuchsia Shimmer here for Eric Hernandez. Number 123 of 199. Hernandez Fuchsia Shimmer. And base auto for Sedan Rafaela. Not bad. 2 nice base autos, at least in the box. Both base, but nice ones. Rafaela going out to Michael there. Nice hit. This is the final hobby coming up here, but yeah, we got 2 more cases. Going to go right to LITE. It's going to be our first and only LITE case we broken. That said, we did hit an auto that's supposed to be a LITE exclusive in our first break. That was pretty odd. But I did hit that in a hobby case in the first break. But yeah, I haven't actually broken any LITE here, so it'll be a little different for us. Let's see what's up shortly. And we got the black and white exclusives, black and white mini diamond stuff. Exclusive auto parallel there as well. But hopefully we can get our biggest hit of this case in the last box, because decent number of decent hits. That's a thick pack. It's got a, okay, 2 in a row right there. Don't know what's up. Hopefully something, just a little bonus thrown in. We'll see when we get to it. 2 color back to back. Haven't had any monsters in this case. Several pretty good ones, no monsters. All right, final box, case 1. Good luck. We got Lonnie White Jr. with the, I think it's orange and, I'm not even sure, some sort of vapor parallel. 6 out of 75. 6 of 75. Yellow-orange, I believe it is. Vapor parallel. Blue, Manny Machado. Number 18 out of 150. Averson Arteaga, it came to the league. O'Neal Cruz with a rookie refractor here out of 499. 479 of 499, O'Neal Cruz. Dari Lorenzo with the blue, and right behind it is going to be Jorbit Vivas with a purple auto. So 141 out of 150, Dari Lorenzo, blue parallel. And this is what's kind of cool here. Maybe I'm totally wrong on this, but I think I'm right. This is the first Jorbit Vivas Auto, I believe we've hit in our 21 cases. So maybe it was just kind of like thrown in as a bonus card. Perhaps he was like an extra. Perhaps he was like a player that they didn't know for sure he was going to be there in the last minute. So he got kind of thrown in the way it was packaged as a bonus spot. That's happened before. 220 out of 250. Jorbit Vivas. Purple Auto Parallel. Nice hit. And very nice, Christian Vaquero with the true yellow right there. Number 56 out of 75, Vaquero. Pretty card. Looks sharp, nice hit. Just got him, Travis, nice one. Got a green shimmer, Denzer Guzman. It's out of 99, number 10 of 99 for Guzman. And Alexander Suarez with a base auto. That's going to close out the case. Suarez base auto. Yorange. Okay. All right, let's bring the light on screen here. Believe it or not, I just Googled the UPC right here just to make sure it's light because I didn't mark it when we got it. So I didn't want to open the wrong case here. All right, we got the right one. Make sure it's the right product. It is. All right, 16 box light case. I think you get about 50 cards a box, something like that. Again, I'm not totally, haven't broken it before, so not 100% on everything. All right, there we go, all 16 on screen. Yeah, chat's not as active tonight. Not as active tonight as usual. Saturday night, you guys probably got plans. Oh, styrofoam. Coming at me. So 10 packs of 5 each, I'll see. Hoping there's 5 packs of 10. I prefer that, but that's alright. 10 packs of 5 cards each. We're going to stack them up just like we did Hobby. So I'm not totally sure which parallels carry over to light and which ones are... Well, I'll note the exclusives, of course, when we get to that. I'm not sure which ones carry over. Obviously, the autos are not going to be every box by any means. I'm assuming you get about 2 per case, but I'm not totally sure on that. Perhaps some of you guys have a little more familiarity. I can say that word. All right, Oscar Colas. So purple carries over, that's for sure. 4 out of 250. Nice Oscar right there, purple parallel. So this is your black and white exclusive. I think we get 5 per box. John Kinsey Noel, not numbered. Black and white mini diamond parallel. Benny Montgomery going to be the next one there for the black and white mini diamond. We got a true gold, Leover Peguero. So gold carries over. I think there is a lot of carryover on the parallels. True gold, Leover Peguero, number 12 out of 50. Jose Ramos, it came to the league. Marcelo Meyer, nice black and white parallel there. Mini diamond. Pedro Pineda, Shades of Greatness, Atomic Parallel, number 80 out of 150. And black and white, Victor Acosta. Victor Acosta on the Invicta as well. And black and white, Samuel Munoz. Nice first right there. Samuel Munoz, light exclusive. Mini diamond. Parallel. Pena. Thought we already had 5, but maybe not. Pena. Black and white mini diamond as well. Nice rookie, nice first. Have individual box of light hit top yet? I'm not sure on that. Seeing about 1 auto most of the time in a case. I gotcha. Well, that's most of the time. Hopefully we can manage 2 here. You heard all rookie mini diamonds are out of 199. Yep, that's exactly what Layla was just pointing out to me at the same time there. Yeah, I guess it's on the back and I missed it. There you go. Yeah, that's why I thought we had 6 there. So Pena is 152 out of 199. Black and white mini diamond. Rookie. Thank you both, Eddie and Layla here, finding that for us. So is it just the rookies, not the first? I'm assuming. Let's see if we just do the whole stack at once here. Yeah, I think we can. Let's do that. That's a little better. Edward Cabrera, purple, number 100 out of 250. Purple Cabrera. Yosuar Garcia. Black and white mini diamond. Jackson Jobe with the mini diamond. Shane Baz, refractor rookie, number 420 out of 499 for Baz. Excuse me. Came to the league, Jackson Jobe. Wander base rookie. Luis Meza. Black and white mini diamond. Vidal Brujan. Magenta. Or fuchsia there. 213 out of 299 fuchsia rookie. Brujan. Nelson Velasquez. Black and white mini diamond. Isaac Pacheco. Invicta. Matt McLean, black and white mini diamond. And Rodolfo Castro, that should be, yep, that's out of 199. Number 19 out of 199. Maybe you get 1 per box or something. That was at the end of the box, just like the previous one was. Probably not. Probably just happens to be. We'll see. Rodolfo Castro out of 199, mini diamond rookie. On to number 3. Rookies and vets. Oh, I see, I see. So it's from that set. Yeah, that makes sense. Because like there's 2 different base sets. I see. So rookies, the rookies and the vets. Oh, one pack got stuck in there. There we go. What's up, John? John is here. I don't think it was big. I know I hit you something earlier, but I don't think it was that big. Oh yeah, it's Christian Franklin, just a base redemption auto in the hobby case. We did hobby. We're on light now, obviously, and HTA to close it out. All right, box 3. Rafael Devers, number 11 out of 499 for Devers, refractor. Black and white Jordan Lawler. George Valera came to the league. Colson Montgomery with a fuchsia shimmer, number 50 out of 199, Montgomery. Black and white Dominguez. We're going to have all the black and white parallels in the recap for what it's worth. So if I do miss... What about it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's been 2 of them so far out of 199. I'm going to call it some base. Garrett Mitchell there. Black and white. And Jose Miranda, rookie black and white. That'll be out of 199. 162 of 199 for Jose Miranda. Witt, base rookie. Dustin Harris, black and white. And Averson Arteaga, black and white, closing out box number 3. All right, number 4, we got a yellow Paul Goldsmith, number to 75, number 17 of 75, Paulie G. Zach Veen, black and white. Wormy, black and white. And Vlad Jr., I'm guessing that's out of 199. Yes, you're all correct. 124 of 199 on the Vlad Jr. black and white. I'll put the numbered ones up here. Just make it easy, you don't have to keep looking. Jordan Lawler, it came to the league. Trey Sweeney, black and white. Wilfred Veras with a first refractor, number 494. 494 of 499 for Veras. Henry Davis, black and white. Alex DeJesus, first black and white right there. And you got a blue color match here for Carson Williams out of 150, number 66 of 150, Carson Williams blue. Closing out number 4. Hopefully red can be found in black and white. I'm not sure. In light. Hopefully red parallels can be found in white so we can make up for the fact that we didn't get one last box. Obviously they're not guaranteed every case. Last case, I mean. Excuse me. Obviously not guaranteed every case, but hopefully we can do it. I'm not sure. Mike, what's up? Box 5 here. Starting off with Hedbert Perez, black and white. Miggy, so that'll be out of 199 for Miggy, number 128 of 199. Francisco Alvarez, black and white. Edward Perez, it came to the league. William Bergolla with a purple. True purple here, number 34 out of 250, William Bergolla. Carson Williams, black and white. Jose Ramos, black and white. Got a yellow, Rosamond Verdugo. That's a nice parallel there. Nice color match for the Padres, too. 4 out of 75, Verdugo. Now it's a Brian. There you go. John Kinsey Noel, Invicta, and Rain Duncan. Just randomly calling out one of the first. Willie Vasquez. Vasquez with a first black and white right there. And that closeout box number 5. They're just all watching me rip some LITE for the first time. First time I've ever ripped LITE here. Ripped some personal LITE in the past, but not LITE cases here. Nothing on stream. Big cards out of hobby. Yeah, it, like Dave's saying right there, it has been a bit cold. We got a Vaquero out of 75, not the auto though. It's definitely a weak case for autos. Miguel Garcia with an orange auto. That was the best parallel. No gold auto at all. No gold, no red, obviously no super. Frankly, it was frankly not a good hobby case. The more I think about it, just that definitely wasn't. Hopefully this will be. Number 6 here, box number 6. William Bergolla. Nice black and white first. Dustin Harris. Shimmer. George Valera. That's going to be numbered out of 199. Excuse me, out of 299. That's not a black and white. That's 219 of 299. It's going to be the Spackle parallel for Valera. Sure hope so, Dave. Juan Ben Cho. Black and white. Marcelo, it came to the league. Max Muncy, black and white. Simon Juan with a nice refractor here. Number 82 out of 499, Simon Juan. A few good prospects like Simon hit a base auto in that case, but just not parallels. Christian Vaquero, just with a base first there. Ezekiel Tovar, black and white. Got a green Henry Davis out of 99, number 87 of 99. Wilman Diaz, black and white. And that'll close out number 6. I think that was the first box. We did not get one of these out of 199 in. Blaine's gonna say it, what everybody else is afraid to say. Kinda likes the LITE boxes. Alright. Yeah, I mean the black and white mini diamonds is definitely a cool parallel. And to have the rookies numbered there, and the vets too. It's pretty cool. So we do get a decent amount of that. Obviously it makes auto hunting a lot tougher. But it'll be fun when we hit one. Or hopefully two. But obviously lower price point too. Colton Cowser. Mini diamond. Helio Ramos with a true blue rookie, number 49 out of 150, Ramos. Bryce Harper, refractor, number 452 of 499. Christian Hernandez, black and white. Henry Davis, it came to the league. Jose Rodriguez, black and white. Brandon Marsh. I think that's an image variation. Yes, it is right there. But that's our first image variation of the break right there. Brandon Marsh. Image variation. Rookie. Nice hit. Black and white. Noave Marte. Cal Raleigh with the black and white rookie number 3 out of 199 for Cal Raleigh, number 3. Joe Mack, Invicta. And Yanquil Fernandez, nice first here on the black and white. Closing out box 7. Box 8 here from LITE. Start off with a Stephen Kwan, black and white rookie parallel. That's a nice one. Kwan out of 199, number 120 of 199. Stephen Kwan. Joey Weimer, black and white first. Rain Donkin with a first black and white. Nice hit. Denzer Guzman. Refractor number 83 of 499 for Guzman. It came to the league, Colson Montgomery. Jordani with a black and white first. And Nick Yorke, a true blue parallel, number 6 or 87. 87 out of 150, Nick Yorke. Black and white, Oscar Colas. J-Rod rookie. Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead, black and white. And Ketel Marte. That one's going to be numbered out of 199. 70 of 199 there for Marte. Closing out the first half of the LITE case. No auto yet. Surely at least one in the second half. Oh, we're definitely over halfway through with the time of the break since HTA will be so fast. But yeah, we're right in the midway point of the second case. So yeah, everybody's right. Or everybody's wrong. I don't know. Look at it either way you want. Prefer to be a little half full glass there. All right, here we go. Box number 9 of LITE. Bobby Witt Jr., base rookie. Adrian Placencia, nice little black and white first. Byron Buxton, refractor, number 384 out of 499. Daniel Vasquez, black and white first. Colton Cowser, it came to the league. MJ Melendez with a fuchsia, rookie number 289 out of 299. MJ Melendez. Yasser. Nice black and white first right there. Yasser Mercedes. Wander base rookie. Danny to Andrade, not sure. Black and white first there. And Francisco Lindor, that's going to be out of 199. 175, 199 for the black and white Francisco Lindor. Leonardo Balcazar with the last black and white of box number 9 here. Moving on to number 10. Seems natural to do after number 9. That's right, we break cards and we teach math at the same time. You get it all here. Sometimes we also give you some poker sweats. That's through the Facebook group. That might happen soon. Through the Facebook group. We'll be on the lookout. Can't promise it, but probably. Juan Ben Cho, nice little yellow first. Kicking off box number 10. There can be. They aren't that often. I think we're probably looking at an average of 1 per case from what I hear. 33 out of 75, Juan Ben Cho. Yellow. Leonardo Balcazar, black and white first. And Anthony Volpe with the old case hit right here. Bowman Ascensions, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, I noticed that as well on those redemptions the other day. That was odd to me since it's very clearly it came to the league on the card. I don't know what's up with that. Salvador Perez, that's going to be 114 out of 199 for Salvi on the black and white mini diamond numbered. Sean Kinsey Noel, black and white. Just randomly 2 Reed Detmers base back to back. Jordan Lawler, it came to the league. Marcelo, black and white parallel. Daniel Cueva, that's going to be a spackle right there. 265 out of 299 Cueva. Victor Acosta, black and white. Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz with a purple shimmer out of 250. 196 to 250 for ADLC right there. Jose Rodriguez, Invicta. And Samuel Munoz with the black and white first. Closing out box number 10. Yeah. This is not all about autos. LITE is definitely not autos. HTA obviously is all autos, but and Hobby is somewhat about autos, but not LITE. We don't do it much. It's the first time I've ever mixed in a LITE case with our Bowmans, and I mean, I am getting some good comments on it, but at the same time, it's not going to be a regular thing. By any means, this is the only LITE case we just happen to get in, so found a way to mix it in. But yeah, our other 3-case break this weekend, which will be on Monday night, that is 2 Hobby and 1 HTA, kind of in the vein of our normal Bowman breaks. 2 Hobby, 1 HTA on Monday night. So what else we got this weekend? Just that one, and also Optic Hobby baseball on Monday as well. And we already did break Optic for soft line baseball. So yeah, these are the only 4 breaks we're doing this weekend. A little bit of a light weekend for us, so to speak. All right, box number 12. Is this 12? Sometimes I have a hard time counting this high. 13, 14, 15. No, this is not box 12. This is box 11. There we go. James Wood, black and white, kicking off number 11 here. Salvi, another one out of 199. Second one for him. 83 of 199, black and white. Brian Acuna, little baby Acuna, black and white. Oscar Colas, it came to the league. Hendry Mendez with a purple, number 185 of 250 for Mendez. Eric Hernandez, black and white first. James Triantos with a black and white first. Wander, little refractor rookie here, 104 of 499 for Wander. J-Rod base rookie, Luis Matos with the Invicta. Edinson Paulino, black and white first. And it's going to close out box number 11. Five light to go, and then we'll get to HTA. Once this break is over, we're going to do our break credit contest. 100 in credit. We normally do 75, kicked up to 100 tonight, though. But that is not advertised anywhere on eBay. So if you're new with us, listen up real fast. Oh, actually, hold on one second here. Let me point that out, that little scuff out there once we get back, because I think half the people kind of tune me out during these between boxes here. So once we get back to the box, I'll point out a little scuff Layla found there, unfortunately. Yeah, so break credit contest at the end of the break. So we'll do that. Then we'll do the recap of the contest. We're going to give away 100. But you got to sign up either by posting the word bangers in the contest thread right at the top of the Facebook group, or if you're brand new with us, simply join the group for the first time. If you need a link for that group, feel free to say so. I will happily post it again. Or I think you can scroll back up to the top of the chat and find it there. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't scroll back up if you came in late. I'm not sure how that works. So yeah, just let me know if you need it again. All right, so before I start here with the next box, we do have the Anthony Volpe. She mentioned it's not awful, but it is definitely, you can definitely see some scratches on here across the card this way, right up here, and right down here. There you go. That gets them on the screen. So yeah, it's not good. That's Bowman Ascension's case hit right there for Anthony Volpe. Not the greatest condition-wise. Just pointing out when we see it. Obviously, wish we never did. Never had to point it out. Junior Perez, black and white first. Aaron Judge. It's going to be out of 199. Nice one for Judge. 10 out of 199. 10 out of 199. It's like a Yankees color match right there. Black and white. Aaron Judge, 10 of 199. Harry Ford, black and white. Jay Allen, it came to the league. Alexis Hernandez with a spackle parallel, number 260 of 299. Alexis Hernandez. Where's Mark Quintana? Black and white. Black and white, George Valera. James Wood, refractor, number 87 out of 499. Norge Vera, Invicta. And Leover Peguero, black and white. Closing out number 12. Hopefully lucky 13 coming up next here. Please post again, no problem. There you go, Robert, or anyone else looking to join. Of course, one thing I didn't mention there, to get in the contest, of course, you do have to have a spot in this break to enter. We always do double check that at the end. I should say verify all the winners. All right, still looking for some ink. Let's get a sweet auto here, Tops, or Fanatics, whoever I need to talk to here. Let's find us a sweet auto. Lucky 13. Good luck. We got Roderick Arias. That's a nice one. Purple Shimmer Parallel for Arias. Number 10 of 250, Roderick. Dario Lorenzo, black and white. Jay Allen, black and white. Kyle Tucker, black and white out of 199 here. 116 of 199, Mr. Kyle Tucker. Francisco Alvarez, it came to the league. Sal Frelick, black and white. Willie Vasquez with a spackle, number 173 out of 299. Vasquez, spackle parallel. PCA with a black and white. Volpe, black and white. And Nolan Arenado out of 199 here. 112 of 199. Nolan Arenado, black and white mini diamond, closing out. Lucky 13? Maybe not luckiest 13. Agree, Dave. Agree. Phillies are going to be tough next year. Always got hope in my Braves, though. Got faith. And then Mets will probably lead the league most of the year and then lose at the end. You know, that's how it goes. All right, box 14. Good luck. We got Marcelo. It came to the league, kicking it off. Roysmar Quintana, black and white. George Kirby with a fuchsia out of 199, or 299, excuse me. 23 of 299, George Kirby, fuchsia rookie. George Valera, black and white. Tatis, black and white out of 199, number 16 of 199, Fernando Tatis. Curtis Mead, Invicta. Liover Peguero, black and white. Zach Veen, black and white. Volpe, it's going to be a purple out of 250, 146 of 250, Anthony Volpe. And Wormy with black and white to close out the box right there. Wormy. Oh, I'm looking at that. Black and white. All right, penultimate light. Really time for an auto here. I guess at this point it would be the Purple Shimmer Parallel out of 250. Yeah, I assume you're talking about this break. Purple Shimmer Parallel out of 250. Hopefully we can get you some fire in the HTA case, Mike. That's going to be your best shot. Nice auto right there. Obviously 36 autos there. All right, but still, hopefully we can find one of these last two light boxes. We got a Willie Funes. Black and white first. Bobby Witt Jr., base rookie, and Reginald Preciado with the Bowman Ascension. So both the light and the hobby, we hit 2 Bowman Ascensions. Jose Rodriguez, refractor number 272 of 499. Black and white Drew Baker first. Khalil Watson, it came to the league. Zavala, black and white mini diamond. Got a yellow Jonathan India here, 3 out of 75 for India. Anthony Gutierrez, nice little black and white first. Wander base rookie. Hunter Green, rookie black and white parallel, 124 out of 199, Hunter Green. Royce Quintana, Invicta. Roderick Arias, there you go, Mike. There you go. I know that's not a true banger, but nice little hit there. Black and white for you. All right, that's going to close out box number 15. Oh, that is true, Dave. I did say that. It was a total joke. Because I was like, good to see some of you that I haven't seen in a while. I guess you could interpret that to mean not so good to see some of you also. But no. Oh, pull to date. We hit a green atomic auto in I think the last break we did. Pretty sure it was the last one. Green atomic from HTA out of 99. I think that's the best one we pulled so far. Hit a decent number of base of them as well. Probably 1 or 2 other parallels. All right, this is the final box of LITE. Either we get an auto in this box or we don't get one in the case. So really, really, really hope we get one here. Come on now. De La Cruz, Ellie De La Cruz with a mini diamond, black and white. Colson Montgomery, it came to the league. Christian Vaquero, black and white mini diamond first. Nice one. Mejia, first refractor, 394 out of 499, Jonathan Mejia. Yerlin Confidant with a first black and white. Michel Urbina, Invicta. Averson Arteaga, black and white. Marco Luciano, 43 of 125 on the Aqua Luciano. Eddie's Leonard, black and white. Running out of time here. Jordan Lawler, Shimmer. And Ronzi Contreras. Man, Ronzi Contreras, black and white. That's a rookie right there. That's number 105 out of 199, Contreras. And black and white Jordan Lawler to close out the case. Man, no auto. All right. We're giving away, we're going to bump it up to 125 for now. We'll see how HTA goes. We'll bump the contest up to 125 for now. Obviously, there's no guarantee by any means on the autos for the LITE cases, but it's pretty frustrating not to hit a single one. So, hope we have a great HTA case, so I don't feel like we need to. But I got to do that again, but we'll see. Let's find a good HTA case. We're owed it at this point. 2 rough cases in a row. But this is where all the monster hits are. Of course, also, if you don't have any autos to chase, unfortunately, that is the end of the break in that sense. As HTA, as you know, is autos only. 3 cards per box, all autographed. After this case ends, we'll do a break credit contest and then the full recap. I was looking for my phone, guys, so we can stack them up that way. Excuse right, I think we've hit all our biggest hits so far out of this product, or at least most of them in our other breaks in HTA. Best of luck, everyone. Hopefully the same will easily be true today. I believe it will. We've got Simon Muzziotti kicking it off. 272 out of 299 with a spackle. Simon Muzziotti. We do have a gold at the end of this one, gold shimmer. It's gonna be a gold shimmer for the Red Sox. I can see that. Isaac De Leon base auto, and here we go, gold shimmer. Gold shimmer first for the Red Sox is gonna be Ceddanne Rafaela. That's a pretty big one right there. 48 out of 50, gold shimmer auto, very nice. Who's got that spot? That is Michael. Congrats, man. Rafaela. Gold shimmer, 48 of 50 auto. Yes, sir. HTA bringing the goods in the first box. Absolutely. Keep it coming. All right, HTA number 2, kicking off with Noah Miller, number 234 out of 250. Purple. And a base for somebody just mentioned in chat. There you go, Jordan. JoJo Blackman, base auto. And Stanley Castillo, base auto, Stanley Castillo. Give Dave the assist on that one. Dave mentioned it, or Dave asked you mention it, and bam, I hit it. Just like that. All right, we got Ashcraft. Graham Ashcraft, number 400 out of 499. Kicking off in box number 3 here. 400, 499 refractor. It's a little odd. Like that, 2 in a row here. Maybe I didn't put the first one down. I don't know. Samuel Munoz, though. Nice first right there. Samuel Munoz. Nice first auto base. And Atomic for Luis Chevalier. Number 29 out of 100. Atomic auto right there, closing off the box. Luis Chevalier. Right, we just had his purple. Now we got his blue HTA choice, 55 of 150 for Noah Miller. I see a green Atomic at the end of the box, though. Green Atomic at the end. That's going to be for probably not the most exciting team, the Oakland. It will be a color match at least. We got Liam Spence, base, and Junior, 4 out of 99. Green Atomic, Junior Perez, 4 of 99, color match. Yeah, Liam Spence. Well, that's the first one we've hit of him this break. He usually hits a couple. All right, box number 5 here. Starting off with a purple Greg Cullen, number 118 of 250. Does have a print line right here. I see it pretty easily. Greg Cullen. Don't see as much on the purples. Hard to get it on screen, but vertical there. 118 of 250. We got a base auto for Miguel Garcia. Hit the orange earlier. Now we got the base auto to go with it. He thought all the Liam Smiths had been hit. And I think this first auto for the Braves, Mr. Dylan Dodd. Dylan Dodd, base auto for the Braves. Cameron Colley, 120 of 299 with a spackle, kicking off box number 6. Cameron Colley. A nice name here. It is a base, but Yason Morbo. Morbo with a base auto. And Jake. Not sure where you get Jake Rucker out of that autograph right there, but there's Jake Rucker with some ink. Jake Rucker closing off the first half of the HTA case. All right, to start off, a couple hot boxes. Definitely cool down. Let's see if this second stack can get us going again. I think I see gold at the end there. Pretty sure there. All right, let's kick off this box with Mako Hernandez, number 165 out of 299 with a spackle. Spackle auto from Mako. Another Brave, different one this time. We got Tyler Collins. Tyler Collins uses a lot of the card there. Tyler Collins, base auto. And I think this is gold. I think so. Let's see what we got. Yep, gold. Ricardo Cabrera, true gold. That's a sweet one. 5 of 50. 5 of 50. Ricardo Cabrera, true gold auto. Congrats, Dan. Dan the man. Nice hit. 5 of 50. Ricardo Cabrera, true gold. He paid $1 billion for Ohtani. Well, I hope you hit some Ohtani, but glad we didn't pay $1 billion. All right, I think we got a Bowman Ascensions auto on the back. It's a little different. We got Antonio Pinero with a spackle kicking off 257 to 299, kicking off box 7 or box 8 here, I should say. 257 to 299, Antonio Pinero. Base auto for Braxton Fulford. Fulford base. And I guess it's a Bowman Ascensions auto coming up here. Preciado, Reginald Preciado. Bowman Ascensions, that is a sticker auto. Only sticker auto of the break, at least thus far. It's going to be number 49 out of, 68. 49 of 68 on the numbering there. A little odd. Reginald Preciado, guess they had 68 stickers left for him. Reginald Preciado. All right, second auto of the case here for Kevin with Mako Hernandez, number 14 out of 199 refractor auto. out of 499, 14 499. Base auto right behind it going to Brian with Roseman Verdugo. And also base auto right here for Antonio Pinero, his second hit of the case. Antonio Pinero. All right, 3 boxes to go. We've got a few really nice ones. Like I think 3 that I would say are true bangers in the HTA case, but I think we can get like 2 or 3 more. Don't like when I can see at the top that it's color, but it's also somebody pitching. Well, not too bad of a pitcher, though, and it is from a nice pitching organization. Dylan Dodd, 30 out of 150 with the HTA Choice auto. Dylan Dodd, second auto of the case for him. Wilfred Veras, base auto. And Mason R, nice one there. Base auto, unfortunate, but Mason R. With some ink. Obviously, auto only spot, so go to get him on board there. All right, penultimate box of the break here. See if we can get the best hit of the break in these last 2. See if we got a decent shot. refractor auto. Going out to Ricky here. Leonardo Balcazar, refractor 348 out of 499. For the A's, CJ Rodriguez, base auto. And for the Bronx Bombers, we got, if I can get that to not be sticky on there. There we go. Benjamin Coles right in the middle of the card there. Benjamin Coles, base auto. Hope not, Ryan. Hope I can grab you something. All right, final box. Yeah, I'm hoping for a true banger here. Otherwise, we'll be doing that. Derek. Heck, might even do it if we have a banger. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We do have 2 color here, and I see the first one isn't bad at all. Another hit for Dan. What a case for you, Dan. Ricardo Cabrera, 149 of 250. We got the true gold and the purple in this case. Ricardo Cabrera. So congrats there. That's a nice one. Right behind it, we got a blue. So 2 color. Unfortunately, the last one won't be colored, but we got a blue Ray Wave right here for Jack Herman, number 143 out of 150. Jack's on board, first hit, and also I believe first hit of the case of the break. Esteban Machado. Esteban Machado base. Gonna close out the case and the break. So yeah, not the greatest by any means, but I am not going to add any more break credits. Instead, we're gonna add an extra box because man, this was the worst break we've had yet of this, and I don't like it. So let's do a bonus box instead. That way, everybody, even if you're not part of the Facebook group, you get a little extra here. Bonus hobby box added to the end. Actually, I never switched the screen up there. That was case 3, of course. Let's now switch it to the bonus. There we go. Yeah, no more adding to the break credit contest. Let's just give one more hobby box. Hopefully find the hit of the break. Dave says, that was totally Layla's idea to add the extra box. I don't know. I don't know about that, Dave. But I'm sure she would do it too. Yeah, let's hit a super in the bonus. That would be sick. Or red. We haven't had a red in the break. It's a bit frustrating. Definitely unplanned this time. It was planned in our first break. Second break was planned. This break, not planned for the bonus, but yeah, it's not been a good break, so let's do it. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Bonus box. Colston Montgomery with the It Came to the League. Brian De La Cruz, rookie, refractor 400 actually. 400 out of 499, Brian De La Cruz. Mako Hernandez going to get the first bonus auto here. Mako Hernandez base auto for Kev. Brian Acuna, nice little true green parallel. That's number 80 out of 99. Brian Acuna, green first. Samuel Munoz with a shimmer. And Cooper Bowman. All right, so it wasn't the greatest. We did have 2 people get autos that already had 2 autos each in the break. But Cooper Bowman, 31 out of 499 refractor. Never mind giving them more, but obviously wish this was a little better. Or somebody hit that didn't hit yet. Cooper Bowman, 31 of 499 refractor auto. Do you have a Colton Cowser, Shades of Greatness, Atomic here, number 5 out of 150. J-Rod base rookie, and that'll close out the bonus box. So unfortunately not the greatest there. All right, these are for sleeves. All right, so coming up next here, we got break credit contest, and then we're going to do the full recap. If you have not yet signed up for the break credit contest, here is how you do it. Either use that link and sign up for the break for the group for the first time. If you're brand new with us, we will get you approved in just a few moments, but you'll be put automatically in the contest. Or if you're already part of that, if you're already part of the group, you simply need to post the word bangers in the contest thread. That thread will be right at the top of the Facebook group. If you're not sticking around for this extra stuff, thanks for joining us. We're going to have these in the mail on Wednesday. Small chance of some on Tuesday, but most likely everything's going to be Wednesday. We'll have them in the mail then, and that we will be combining the shipping of this break with all our other breaks this weekend. That includes one more Bowman Chrome break. That'll be on Monday. And in that one, that will be 2 hobby and 1 HTA case. So no light in that one, just 2 hobby and 1 HTA. We also have Optic Hobby on Monday. Those auctions will end on Sunday, but the Monday night Bowman Chrome auctions in the same day. So that's what's else going on this weekend. Don't know about next weekend. At this point, we may not have any breaks next weekend. We'll see. It may be a rare weekend off for us. There's a good chance of that, actually. Let me step away from the mic for about 2 minutes, get these names together. We'll run this giveaway and then do the full recap right after that. I will be right back. Almost done here. Alrighty. Justin, Josh, and one more whose name I'm forgetting. Sorry about that. Welcome to the group for the first time. I know a couple of you did post in the contest thread. All good, and that's if you didn't, we did get you automatically in the contest here. But next time, of course, since you won't be brand new, you will need to post in that thread as well. All right. So before we roll the dice here, let's go ahead and before we throw the names on screen, I should say, let's go ahead and roll the dice. Determine how many times we're going to random the list. As long as it doesn't come up snake eyes, we'll go with this number. It is 9 on the random. 9 times there. We did say we're going to up the contest from 100 all the way to 125. Thought about opening it more, but instead we added a bonus spot to the break. So here are our names on screen. It's going to be 9 times on the random. Before we do it, 2 things. First, I'm going to double check, make sure there's no duplicates. Oh, there's one. All right, that's the only duplicate. And one more time, I'm going to announce, just in case some people are just checking out this recap later and they're seeing these names on screen, wondering why their name isn't on the list. This is a Facebook break credit contest we do during every single eBay player break. You do, of course, have to have a spot in the break to enter, and you either need to post the keyword in the Facebook group contest thread in the group, or you can just, if you're brand new, you just join the group for the first time during the break. Those are the 2 ways to get in. If you did miss out this time, get in there next time you join one of our breaks. We always give away at least 75 in break credit. Today we have up to 125. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 winners. The top spot will get 15 break credit. Next 3 spots will get 25 each. Here we go on the random 9 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9 for the win is Andrew Lowe. Congrats, Andrew. You got the 50 coming your way. Also, Zach, Jack, and JP. You got 25 each. So I will be in touch through the Facebook group either tonight or tomorrow in regards to, or I should say through the Facebook group, through Facebook Messenger, either tonight or tomorrow in regards to this credit. It can be used on anything we sell anywhere. That means our eBay player breaks, which is mostly what we do, but also any random team or pick your team or wax we occasionally sell through the Facebook group or website. Any of that stuff is good. No expiration, but we are going to message you through Messenger, not through eBay in regards to this. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, we are going to verify that you were part of the break first. So if one of those 4 was not, pretty sure they all are. I know all the names, so pretty sure they all are. But if one of them wasn't, then Ryan, you move up into the winner's circle. Saying you were the first to comment and your name wasn't there. Jake. Oh, this has happened before. Nope. Oh, you are Jake B on there. I'm sorry. You were Jake B. I meant to put BV. My bad, Jake. But that was you, Jake BV, right there. Sorry about that. Left out the B. All right. So one quick thing. Oh no, that's the. Is this damage or something? So she put this Marcelo aside to let you guys. Oh yeah, that is quite bad across the back. Just one thing to point out, unfortunately, from earlier. This Marcelo Meyer is awfully creased all throughout the back here. There you go. It's pretty obvious. I'll include a UPC and a wrapper with that. And if you're still listening, Carl, I got your message. I'll message you back later, but we'll do the same thing for you for what you need. So that's actually a bit of a hit. Marcelo, definitely include that in the package in case you want to try to get that replaced with tops. All right. so we are going to start out with let's do the Invictas real fast first. I'm going to go pretty quickly on the early stuff in the recap before we get to the goods, so to speak. Invictas, Marcel Urbina, Ruizmar Quintana, Curtis Mead, Jorge Vera, Luis Matos, Jose Rodriguez, Joe Mack, John Kinsey Noel, Isaac Pacheco, Victor Acosta, Nelson Velasquez, Denzer Guzman, Wormy, Jose Rodriguez, Joshua Baez twice, and Tyler Black. We're going to do the mini black and white, not the numbered versions. Those will be in a separately coming up, but the unnumbered mini black and white here. Mini black and white diamonds. We have the Meyer I just showed you and damaged. Leova Peguero, Victor Acosta, Hedbert Perez, John Kinsey Noel, James Wood, George Valera, Roysmar Quintana, Harry Ford, Anthony Volpe, PCA, Sal Freelick, Jay Allen, Dari Lorenzo, Wormy, Zach Veen, Leova Peguero, George Valera, Roysmar Quintana, Averson Ortega, Jordan Lawler, Eddie's Leonard, Benny Montgomery, John Kinsey Noel, Victor Acosta, Marcelo. So you did get one that wasn't damaged at least. Averson Ortega, Dustin Harris, Garrett Mitchell, Jason Dominguez, Jordan Lawler, Trey Sweeney, Wormy, Zach Veen, Henry Davis, Jackson Job, Yalzwar Garcia, Wilman Diaz, Ezekiel Tovar, Max Meyer, Colton Calzo, Nueve Marte, Jose Rodriguez, Christian Hernandez, Jose Ramos, Carson Williams, Curtis Mead, Francisco Alvarez. And last big stack here, we got Samuel Munoz, Matt McLean, Nelson Velasquez, Luis Meza, Alex De Jesus, Juan Bencho, William Bergola, Willie Vasquez, Yanquel Fernandez, Oscar Colas, Jordani De Los Santos, Rainy Duncan, Joey Weimer, Samuel Munoz, Yasser Mercedes, Danny De Andrade, Leonardo Balcazar, Adrian Placencia, Daniel Vasquez, Leonardo Balcazar, Edinson Polino, James Triantos, Eric Hernandez, Brian Acuna, Junior Perez, Anthony Gutierrez, Samuel Zavala, Drew Baker, Roderick Arias, Willie Fanas, Christian Vaquero, and Yerlin Confidon. These are going to be your black and white mini diamonds. They're also going to be the ones that are numbered out of 199. They'll be coming up in a little while. Very shortly here. All right, your shimmer parallels. These are not numbered, not a lot of these. Jordan Lawler, Dustin Harris, Colton Calzer, Averson Ortega, Christian Vaquero, Danny DeAndrade, Yasser Mercedes, and Samuel Munoz. So 3 really nice firsts in there. Not numbered on those, but obviously they are not that common. We got parallels out of 499 here. Refractors here. Brian De La Cruz, Jose Rodriguez, James Wood, Byron Buxton, Denzer Guzman, Bryce Harper, Rafael Devers, Marcelo Meyer there, Luis Angel Acuna, Bo Bichette, Joey Bart, Jackson Job, Wander, Shane Baz, O'Neal Cruz, Jose Miranda, Rodolfo Castro, Jonathan Mejia, Simon Juan there, Wilfred Veras, Ricardo Cabrera, and Daniel Cueva. Spackle parallels are numbered out of 299. We've got George Valera, Ellie De La Cruz, Alexis Hernandez, Willie Vasquez. We also have fuchsias out of 299 here for Vidal Brujan, MJ Melendez, and George Kirby. Out of 250, got several different parallels. We're going to start off with the purple shimmers for Wes Kath, Hendry Mendez, Ellie De La Cruz. We've got true purples here for Anthony Volpe, Hendry Mendez, Yelzwer Garcia, Paul Goldschmidt, Corey Seager. Okay, back to the shimmers. These are your shimmer first. Jordani De Los Santos, and nice one there, Roderick Arias. And your first for the true purples, William Bergola, Oscar Colas, Rosemond Verdugo, and then rookies, Edward Cabrera and Torek. All right, numbered out of 199 here. There's I think there's 4 different parallels out of 199. So not perfect. They're kind of mixed in a different way, but all right, here we go. We got Aqua Ray Wave for Josh Donaldson, Fuchsia Shimmers for Harry Ford, Colson Montgomery, True Fuchsias for Leova Peguero, Roberto Campos. We got your black and white mini diamonds. So the rookies and the vets are numbered out of 199 in this set. So we got Vlad Jr., Miggy, Cattell Marte, Francisco Lindor, Salvi Perez there, Aaron Judge, Salvi Perez again, Kyle Tucker, and Nolan Arenado, and Fernando Tatis. We'll get to the rookies in a bit. Fuchsia Shimmer again. This is a first, Eric Hernandez. We got Spackle out of, that's actually out of 299, the Spackle wrong pile there, but Daniel Cueva out of 299 there. We got rookies here, black and white mini diamond out of 199, Ronzi Contreras, Jeremy Pena, Hunter Green, Stephen Kwan, Cal Raleigh, Jose Miranda, Rodolfo Castro, and we got one more Aqua Ray Wave. That is CJ Abrams. All right, out of 150, we're going to start off with the Atomic Shades of Greatness, Colton Calzer, Pedro Pineda. It came to the league for Francisco Alvarez, and one more Shades of Greatness, that is Jordan Lawler. We got blues here for Nick Yorke, Carson Williams, Manny Machado, Dari Lorenzo, Helio Ramos, and Juan Yepes. Out of 125, we got these Aqua Pink Vapors. That is going to be for Yasser Mercedes, really nice one, and for Wormy. And then we have a true Aqua here for Marco Luciano. For the greens, we got Green Shimmer for Denzer Guzman and Luis Angel Acuna. And then we got true greens. These are all numbered on 9, by the way, 99, the greens. True greens, we got first for Brian Acuna. We got Henry Davis, Max Muncy color match, and rookie for Spencer Torkelson. All right, so when it comes to yellow, first we have this kind of orange-yellow vapor. That is Lonnie White Jr. That is numbered out of 75. Then these are all true yellows out of 75. We got Jonathan India, Paul Goldschmidt, Marcus Simeon, Christian Vaquero. Very nice one there. Rosman Verdugo, and Juan Ben Cho. Numbered out of 50, we got golds here for Leover Peguero and Marcelo Meyer. Numbered out of 25, we got an orange here for George Valera from the Invicta set. Let's see, we got case hits here. Supposedly case hits. We did get 2 in the hobby and 2 in the light as well. Reginald Preciado, Anthony Volpe, Oscar Colas, and Henry Davis. Did mention the Volpe is a little scratched up. I'm going to go ahead and include a UPC and wrapper with that as well. It's fairly scratched up down there. Make a quick note of that. All right, and we got one image variation. That is Brandon Marsh. Looks like a refractor, but that's a different image that is not numbered. So it's an image variation right there, Brandon Marsh. All right, on to the autos. We're going to start out with, of course, the base autos not numbered. I got one redemption here. That is Christian Franklin. So we got Cooper Bowman twice. We got Brady House, Simon Wan, Wilfred Veras, Jason Morbo, Daniel McKelvey, Adrian Sugasti, Junior Perez, Rain Dawkins, Luis Meza, Sedan Rafaela, Jonathan Mejia, Alexander Suarez, Jason Morbo, Dylan Dodd, Mikel Garcia, Liam Spence, Samuel Munoz, Stanley Castillo, Jojo Blackman, Isaac De Leon, Braxton Fulford, Tyler Collins, Jake Rucker, Antonio Pinero, Rosman Verdugo, Mason Auer, Wilfred Veras, CJ Rodriguez, Esteban Machado, Benjamin Coles, Mako Hernandez, and Mike Bowman as our only base rookie auto. Numbered out of 499, we've got refractor autos for Cooper Bowman, Noah Miller, John Rhodes, Leonardo Balcazar, Mako Hernandez, Graham Ashcraft, and Alex De Jesus. Spackle autos out of 299, we've got Cameron Colley, Mako Hernandez, Antonio Pinero, and Simon Muziati. Purple, true purple here, autos, yeah, all the purple autos are true. We got Noah Miller out of 250, Ricardo Cabrera, Greg Cullen, and Jorbit Vivas. Blue out of 150, a couple different versions here. First off, we got HTA choice, just 2 of those. We got Dylan Dodd and Noah Miller. The blue Ray Wave, we got 2 of these, Jack Hernan and Daniel McKelvey, or Herman. And we got one true blue, because it's a rookie auto. This is the first, don't have true blues, but one true blue rookie auto, Ronzi Contreras. Got one atomic out of 100, that is Luis Chevalier. And we got one green atomic out of 99, that is Junior Perez. Nice color match. Numbered out of 68 randomly. We have one sticker auto. That's going to be Reginald Preciado from Bowman Ascensions, numbered out of 68. Numbered out of 50, we've got a Prime Signatures, George Valera. That is on card. Prime Signatures out of 50. And then we have True Gold, Ricardo Cabrera, really nice one, and Gold Wave, Gold Shimmer there, Sedan Rafaela. So 2 really nice golds there. And then we have one orange, that is Mako Garcia, number 1 out of 25. Unfortunately, no red in the entire break. Obviously no super. It was not overall a good break. We did add a bonus box, and we kicked up the contest a little bit. But yeah, overall not a good break. We are going to have, but congrats to those who did hit pretty well. There were definitely more than a few of you. Nonetheless, we are going to have Bowman Chrome one more time this weekend. That is going to be on Monday night. Auctions will end Monday for that. That'll break Monday night. That'll be 2 hobby and 1 HTA. We also have one more one more optic, an optic hobby case. That'll be early on Monday. Auctions end on Sunday for that. Those are our final breaks of the weekend. No breaks tomorrow. Those are the final ones of the weekend. We are combining the shipping of all 4 of these player breaks from this weekend, including one we already did. And they'll be in the mail on Wednesday. So thanks for joining us, everyone. And obviously, wish it was a little better for everyone. Take care, and see some of y'all Monday.